Hey, if you're wondering where I am today, I guess you could say I'm at a place where expectations are high and sometimes not always met. Can you guess where? Good Marc TV morning. I am here in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, the nation's capital, and I thought this would be a really cool place to do an episode about expectations. After all, you know, governments and government officials are notorious for getting elected based on promises they make, and in doing so they set a really high level of expectations, and more often than not it seems they don't meet them. So I thought this would be a cool episode to talk about expectations with regards to you and your business, because so many businesses do the same through their marketing or service. They create expectations that either they can't meet or can't maintain. So I want to touch on that. So first off, I want to start by showing you three pictures here, three places that I've had a chance to dine at when here in Ottawa. So here's the first one. This is a steakhouse. The second one, obviously, you know, it's a pizza place. And this third one here is also a restaurant. So if I was to ask you which of these three places you'd want to go to, well, some of you might say this steakhouse, and some of you might say this pizza place if you were in the mood to grab a slice. But hardly any of you, I'm sure, would choose this place. But here's the thing. This last place is called Atelier, and it has actually been rated as the #4 restaurant in Canada. And its chef, here's a picture of me with him, Marc, he is a two-time gold medal winner in, I guess, whatever competition chefs have. He's a two-time, actually the first two-time gold medal winner like ever. There's never been a two-time winner before. So this place is mind-blowing. I can't show you pictures of all the food that I had there, but here I want to show you this one. This is the dessert I had. Now just to bring up to speed really quick, this is a balloon. It's an air-filled balloon made of passion fruit drizzled with this cheesecake sauce. It's unreal. So anyway, just to give you an idea of the kind of food that they make. So here's what's really interesting, right? You would see this, what looks like a crack house, and you go in and it's actually one of the best restaurants in the country, almost impossible to get reservations for. This is kind of cool. What he's done is he's sort of confused people with what to expect. I mean, you don't really know what you're going to get, and your mind is blowing. And what he's been able to do for the last 8 years that he's been there is to continuously reintroduce new things and new ideas and new dishes, and continue to exceed people's expectations by changing things up. They never know what they're going to get, but they know it's going to be good. Now, for most businesses, they don't have that ability to keep introducing new things all the time. They have to kind of maintain it. So with regards to product or service or whatever, they have to kind of, you know, stay with their core product or service. But what happens is through their marketing, they create these unrealistic expectations. They'll talk about how, you know, they have the best quality or the best prices or the best service. And in many cases they don't. They really don't have the best quality or service or whatever. I mean, it's good, but it's not the best. But they might hype it up because their marketing is so clear and concise in terms of being able to want to let people know about those unique traits, and they blow it. The other problem is, and I think this is common with a lot of businesses, is they'll try to create these amazing, mind-blowing experiences for their clients. They'll go in and they'll just go over the top with regards to just creating this amazing experience, whether it be really innovative service or like rolling out the red carpet and doing all these little things perfectly. Here's the problem when you go out of your way and allocate all your resources to creating a mind-blowing customer experience. Here's the problem. You can't maintain it. I mean, it's almost impossible to maintain, especially for a small business, because you're allocating so much time and resources, and in many cases money, to doing this, and it gets exhausting and it gets expensive. So here's my advice to you. If you want to sort of manage your expectations and being able to really let your market know what you're going to deliver, and to do it on a regular basis so that people feel that they're getting exactly what they were promised. So first off, I want you to look at your marketing. I mean, check it out and compare it to who you are, okay? And think about this, you know, like think about a flyer or a brochure for, let's say, you know, a dollar store kind of thing, or a discount store like Walmart, compared to a brochure or flyer you might see from a high-end furniture company. All right, I don't even need to show you these for you to know that they're going to look different. They're going to be made out of different paper. The photography will be different. the text, the fonts, the layout. It'll be very, very different. It's going to look completely unlike each other. There's a reason for this, obviously, because these companies are smart enough to know that they want to convey a message that's reflective of what you're actually going to get. So that's what's important with your marketing, whether it be your website, your business cards, or whatever. If you're a discount place, you compete on price, don't hand out business cards and brochures made of really thick, fancy cardstock with embossing and all this other stuff. Like, don't do it. On the other hand, you know what? If you're going to, offer a premium level of service or extremely high quality products, you know what? That has to be reflective in your marketing material. I've seen this so often where companies will provide an unbelievable product or service, whatever it is, something really, really super high end, and their marketing is garbage. I mean, it's absolute crap. Their website looks like it was done in Microsoft Word. Their business cards look like it was done at Staples for like $29.95. Absolute crap. Don't do that. It has to be reflective. The two have to be together, because on the one hand, you don't want to let people down, but then on the other hand, you don't want to hype yourself up either. And the other thing is to really understand what people expect with regards to their interaction with you, to the experience. Don't kill yourself trying to create 5-star service when you're really a 3-star business, all right? That's totally fine. If people wanted a 5-star place, they would go somewhere else. If people want 3-star and that's what you deliver, then they'll come to you, all right? It's about letting them know what they're going to get. Now, everything I just told you, by the way, is true, but it's also crap. Because the fact is, one thing that's really cool, and this restaurant, Atelier, is a great example, you can confuse people. And sometimes it's not so bad to confuse them, or, as the term should be, surprise them. It's okay to surprise them, to kind of let them know that they're not getting what they expected. The key, though, is to always surprise them on the upside. All right, you want to give them more than they thought they were going to get, not less. So there you go, some tips with you. I can't even talk today. I'm going to leave some tips with you. Holy cow, I just can't talk today. All right, let's try that again. Holy cow, I'm having a really hard time here, aren't I? All right, so there's some tips for you. So there you go, some tips. All right, well, I can still talk. These are some tips that I hope you can take with you and apply to your business on how to create expectations that your customers expect, want, value, and will come back to you for more of. So with that, from Ottawa, Ontario, the nation's capital, I'm Marc Gordon, and you've been watching Marc TV. And if you like what you see and want to know more, be sure to click subscribe below. And if you have some ideas on an upcoming show, share them with me. Post them down below. You know I will respond, because that's how I roll. See you later.